This is the Lenovo Legion Go, probably one of the coolest gaming devices I've ever had the pleasure of owning. But as we all know, it's not always all fun and games, so as a fully fledged Windows PC that just happens to fit in the palm of your hand, can this edit video? Let's find out. So the Lenovo Legion Go is an impressive piece of tech. Now, its gaming capabilities are pretty wild, so if you want to see a review of that, you can head over to my other channel, Mochi Tech. I'll put a link in the description. But today we're gonna do something a little unorthodox and use this gaming device to edit video. But before we do that, give it a test, let's talk about some of the specs. So you have an 8.8-inch, 144Hz WQXGA screen, an AMD Ryzen Z1 Extreme processor with 16 gigs of RAM and a 1TB SSD, all in this lovely shadow black color. It has this really cool kickstand in the back and comes in at $749.99, available on Best Buy. You can also get a 512 gig model for $699. So a couple notes. You can switch between 60 Hz and 144 Hz. You can also change the resolution of the screen, so if you want to save some battery power, you can do that, change the refresh rate and the resolution. It's a touch screen and it has a little touch pad on the side you can use with your thumb. If you want to expand the memory, you can with a micro SD card. There's a USB-C port on the top and bottom. And for first-person shooters, or if you just want to use something more akin to a mouse, you can actually pop the controllers off the sides and use one as a mouse, which is pretty wild. Now, because this thing has Bluetooth and some USB ports, we can connect mouse and full keyboard, and we're gonna see how well this thing edits video in Premiere Pro. So let's load it up. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do is open up this fancy Legion Go settings menu, and we're going to switch it to performance mode, which is going to up our wattage and turn the fan on full speed just to keep things nice and cool. Next, we're going to open up Premiere Pro, import our footage. Now, this is 4K footage from a Canon R7, not like crazy high bitrate footage or anything, and we'll start editing. Now, the first thing I noticed was I was using Bluetooth headphones and things were a little out of sync. There was just a tiny bit of a delay, so I switched to wired headphones. I was really surprised at how smooth the editing process was on the Legion Go. I was expecting a lot more hiccups. Now, I did have a few little issues here and there, but I think it was primarily just Premiere Pro being Premiere Pro. It's not the most stable thing in the world. Honestly, to give it the best chance, I probably should have used DaVinci Resolve. All right, so we added a little bit of B-roll, and we're going to export and see how this render does. It came in at 4 minutes and 27 seconds. Pretty cool, right? It actually works. What? I never said I was going to edit on that tiny screen. And yes, this does mean that you can use external displays with the Legion Go. So just for fun, I opened up the exact same project, rendered the exact same file on my MacBook Pro M1 Pro, and surprisingly, it took longer to render, like by a full 30 seconds. And turns out the Ryzen Z1 Extreme that's in the Legion Go actually outperforms the M1 Pro, and the Legion Go costs like 2.5 times less than my MacBook Pro. So good for you, Lenovo, and kind of embarrassing for you, Apple, I guess. Now, obviously, this was mostly for fun, but it's pretty cool to think that if you wanted to or needed to, I guess, you could edit video on the Lenovo Legion Go. And while I did use a full keyboard and mouse to edit, I don't see why you couldn't map the buttons so that you could use the controllers to actually edit video, which would be pretty cool. I might have to try that next. So if you get a Legion Go for Christmas and try editing on it, Let me know how that goes in the comments. And if you want to check the Legion Go out for yourself, I'll put a link to it in the description and in a pinned comment. As always, thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you next time.